Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Always, what are we exploring today?
Well, today it's all about that part of us that dreams big, that sees all the what ifs and possibilities. It's called the visionary self.
The visionary self. Sounds intriguing.
It is. We're pulling our insights from, you guessed it, Selves in a Box by J. Tamar Stone.
Ah, the card deck. I love how it breaks down our inner world into these distinct selves.
It's so insightful. So, for our listeners who might be new to this, Selves in a Box is this awesome psychological card deck, and it's got 52 cards, right?
Right, each representing a different aspect of our personality.
And today, we're honing in on the visionary.
The one who gazes into the future, envisions possibilities.
Exactly. The one who sees potential where others might just see, well, limitations.
I like that, the possibility seeker.
Okay, so I think we can all agree we all have this visionary self within us. But how does it actually show up in our
Right,
lives?
how does it impact us?
Well, the blog post we're diving into today talks about this concept of a spectrum. Basically, the idea is that all of ourselves, including the visionary, can be either primary or disowned.
Primary or disowned? I'm curious, can you expand on that a bit?
Of course. So think of it like this. A primary self is like the lead singer in a band. It's front and center, really driving the show.
Okay, so it's the dominant part of you.
Yeah, it really influences your thoughts, actions, everything.
Makes sense. And what about a disowned self? Where does that fit in the band metaphor?
Hmm. A disowned self is more like that talented musician who's stuck in the garage. Their potential is kind of untapped.
Wow, that's a great way to put it. So if your visionary self is primary, you're probably overflowing with ideas, right? Always looking ahead.
Totally. You might even feel a little impatient with the present moment, always chasing the next big thing.
But there's a flip side to that, right? Being so future focused.
Absolutely. The blog post mentions a few pitfalls of a primary visionary. One is getting lost in dreams and devaluing the present moment.
Yeah, constantly living in the what could be instead of appreciating the what is.
Exactly. And because they're so fixated on the future, they might start judging others as unimaginative.
Right, because others aren't on the same visionary wavelength.
It's like they're always looking at the horizon and forgetting to enjoy the scenery along the way.
That's a great way to put it. But what about a disowned visionary? What struggles might that bring?
Well, on the other side of the spectrum, a disowned visionary might struggle with expressing their creativity.
Oh, I see they're holding back.
Yeah, they might even criticize others for being unrealistic or too idealistic.
Because they've suppressed that part of themselves.
Exactly. And it's so interesting, right? Because both extremes, primary and disowned, have their own unique challenges.
It's like finding that balance.
Totally. The key is to find that sweet spot where you can tap into your visionary self without getting lost in it.
Right, harnessing that energy for good. And speaking of timing, the blog post points out that January is a particularly potent time for the visionary.
Yeah, I was curious about that too. Why January? Any thoughts?
Well, think about it. January is all about new beginnings, resolutions, that fresh start energy.
Right, like a blank canvas for the year ahead.
And I think there's something about that collective energy that really resonates with the visionary self.
Makes sense. It's like the world is primed for dreaming big and setting intentions.
Exactly. It's like we all collectively decide to tap into our visionary selves in January. But of course, every month can be an opportunity for new beginnings.
True. True. So for our listener, for anyone feeling that pull to connect with their visionary self, what can they do? Especially with January just around the corner.
The blog post suggests a couple of really powerful questions to ask yourself.
Oh, I love a good self-reflection question. What are they?
The first one is, what do I want to create this year? And the second one is, how can I bring possibility into my daily life?
Those are great. So it's not just about dreaming, it's about actually taking steps. Yeah. Right?
Exactly. And those steps don't have to be huge either. It's about finding little ways to infuse your life with that visionary energy.
I love that. It's like finding those small everyday opportunities to say yes to possibility.
Absolutely. Even trying a new recipe or taking a different route to work can be an act of visionary living.
It's about staying open to new experiences and looking for the potential in every moment.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
This has been such a fascinating deep dive. I always love exploring these different aspects of ourselves.
Me too. I feel like I understand my own visionary self a little better now.
So to recap for our listeners, we all have a visionary self, and it falls somewhere on the spectrum between primary and disowned. The key is to find that balance, embrace the positive aspects of your visionary, and be mindful of the potential pitfalls.
And remember, January is a great time to tap into that visionary energy. Use that fresh start energy to dream big and set intentions for the year ahead.
Love it. And one final thought for you to ponder as we wrap up today's deep dive. What is one small step you can take today to tap into your own visionary self? It could be something as simple as jotting down some ideas, starting a new creative project, or even just giving yourself permission to daydream for a few minutes.
That's a great challenge. Sometimes those small steps lead to the biggest transformations.
So true. Until next time, keep exploring those inner selves.
And keep dreaming big. Bye, everyone. See you next time.